Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, welcome. My name is Casey. I own a candle company called Oliver & Company Candles, and 20% of my profit goes to special needs animal shelters and rescues. And in today's video, I'm going to be showing you how I kind of get ready for a pop-up. We have a pop-up today, and it's only 2 hours long. It's from 5 to 7 p.m. So I just gotta make sure that I have everything. The only thing that I have to do left is to get my wax melts ready. I don't bring all of my wax melts because, well, that would be a lot. So I just bring like 4 to 5 at a time of each scent. So I need to move them over from one box to another to take. So all of the candles are done. The candles that I'm taking are all, no, right there. Not those ones, those ones. Those are the candles that I'm taking. So now I need to do wax melts, and I need to double check my car diffusers because I don't know if I have all of my car diffusers. So I need to check that as well. So let's get into the video. So this is the tub that I'm going to be putting my wax melts in to take to the pop-up. So I have my list all right here of just my scents that I have and how many I have them. Instead of putting like 3, I just put like a dash. So if somebody buys it, I can cross it out. It's just so I know. So I got to do my melts, my car diffusers. Oh shoot, and I got to do my soaps. We're going to be busy. So let's get into it. 4. I do 4. More white sage. Just 2. This one is surprisingly a lot of people's favorites, and I was not expecting it, but these sell out quickly. So now that the wax melts are done, and I'm actually running low on some wax melts, some scents. So since I have some space, I'm actually going to put the car diffusers in this tub, just so that way I save some space. Okay, so I have not been paying attention to the time. I was supposed to leave 15 minutes ago. So if you see me running back and forth, my best friend's coming here in like 5 minutes to help me get packed. So you're gonna see how I pack my truck with all of my stuff in the shortest time possible because I have to leave. So let's go. I broke my stupid table. A few more, just in case if somebody does buy them. That's true. Okay, so we're at the pop-up now. I was gonna record us setting up, but it was incredibly busy, and before we even got done setting up, we had like a few people lining up for our products, which was super amazing. But I was like rushing, so there was like no time to pick up the phone and start recording. And we got here late just because we left late because we were running late because I'm great at not checking the time. So I will show you my we'll show you my booth and the rest of the pop-up. I can't walk around obviously, but I'll give you like a little view, my view at least. Okay, so it's the next day after the pop-up. The ending of the pop-up was incredibly stressful, so I didn't record because there were a few kids that made me incredibly mad. I was working, it was at the very end of the pop-up, I was working with a customer, and Joyce, who is my best friend, who was helping me work on my pop-ups, she comes to my pop-ups with me, she was talking to these kids. After my customer left, I heard Joyce get upset, and I looked over at her, and the kids walked away, and I was like, what's wrong? And she's like, Casey, I am so sorry. She was like, I told them to put the reed diffuser down, and they didn't listen. The kid opened it up, and the reed, like the oil in the reed diffuser, spilled all over some of my products, my table. So the only thing it really did was ruin some of my labels, which labels are fine, but I was mad because I'm like, I thought they were over here buying something, and instead they were just terrorizing my pop-up and my products that I had. And so I got mad, and I know I shouldn't have got mad because they're just kids, and they were playing. They thought that Joyce was playing along, and I get that. So after I really looked at it, I'm like, okay, look, Joyce, it is just labels. I'm like, we can go home tonight, slap on some other labels on top of it, and everything's fine. And I can put a little bit more of the oil in the reed because it did lose some oil. And I'm like, it's nothing to be worried about. I'm so glad they didn't break a candle or break any of the other products, because that would have been a lot worse. But there was 2 kids not too long after the second kid that didn't spill anything was riding a scooter, and he came by, and Joyce was like, come here. And I said, no, absolutely not. Like, do not come over here, because I was mad. I'm like, you guys are just gonna keep picking up my products and ruining them. They're not cheap to make. And so Joyce was talking to the kid, and he was like, your friend really messed up our products, like. And then Joyce was joking around because she's just a sweet gal, and she's like, your friend owes us $72, and that's not even the real price that it was. It was probably so, I don't even know. I didn't even count. And he was like, oh my, oh, okay. And Joyce is like, I'm just joking. So the kid apologized for his friend. He was like, I'm so sorry that he did that. Like, what can I do to help? And so he helped us pack up and leave, which was super nice of him. So I gave him like a $5 tip, and just for helping us pack up and move, because, well, stuff's heavy. Candles are not light. So that was sweet of him. And then before we left, the other kid came by, and I'm like, you owe me $72. And I'm just joking, because I'm not, at this point, I'm not mad. I realize that they're just kids. They're just playing, they're goofing. But like, still, you shouldn't be messing with other people's products, because they put their hard-earned money and time into that. And it's like, oh, you owe me $72. And he was like, I owe you $72? I said, yeah, you ruined a few of my products, and I have to fix them. So then he apologized, and he was like, I didn't mean to do that. And I'm like, it's fine. I'm like, just please, if you go to any other booth, just be cautious with their products. I'm like, because they work hard on these products, and we don't want people ruining them, because we can't sell them. Then he got jealous. He was like, well, how did he get $5? And I was like, your friend got $5 because he helped me pack up and apologize on your behalf. And he was like, dude, did you get $5 or $10? And his friend was like, I only got $5, bro. And he was like, next time, can I get 10? We're bargaining now? I'm like, look, I will be here next week. If you come and help us pack up, I said, I will give you $5 as well. And then he was like, okay. So at the ending, it was a little bit stressful, because now I have a little bit more work to do, but I mean, it's not like it's the end of the world, of course. It's fine. So that day we only sold, we had a few customers. I want to say this wasn't our best pop-up at this place, but it's just because it's like a small town, and so, you know, everybody's already seen my products and stuff. So we didn't sell a lot of stuff at all. It was just a few things here and there, so we didn't make much, which is totally fine though, because I always still have fun with these pop-ups, and I got a lot of work done while I was sitting there. So hopefully next week is better, because we go sometimes it's every week, sometimes it's every other week. So we're going next week, so hopefully it'll be better. That is all I have to say with the pop-up. Thanks for coming along and watching this stressful pop-up, because of course we were late because I was not paying attention to time. I was sitting there focusing on recording what I was doing, and so excited to do that, and we were late, but that's okay. It's a-okay. So anyways, I will talk to you guys later, and I hope to see you in my next video. My next video is a day in my life that's of some sort exciting. Very busy. So look forward to that video, and I will see you guys soon. Bye.